Hello friends, in the series on income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important case which throws light on an issue that filing of income tax returns in time is very important. And if the return is not filed on time but filed belatedly, so whether in that case the assessee can face prosecution proceedings. This issue has been taken up by the Honorable Madras High Court in the case of B. Muhammad Iqbal versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax. This case is reported in 186 taxman.com 159 and the date of the judgment is 30th April 2026. The present case relates to the assessment year 14-15. In the present case, the assessee has sold a property for rupees 75 lakh on which TDS was deducted. The assessee was also earning the salary income on which TDS was deducted, but the assessee has not filed the return of income. The assessing officer sent a show cause notice to the assessee, and by following that notice, the assessee filed the return of income, deposited the tax, and no regular assessment was made on the assessee. Meaning thereby that whatever the assessee filed the return of income, that was accepted by the revenue. The assessing officer even did not initiated the penalty proceedings under section 271F for not filing the return of income on time. When the return was filed by the assessee, the jurisdiction was with the assessing officer. After that, the assessee received the show cause notice for the prosecution proceedings from the Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, and the prosecution was launched against the assessee. When this matter was before the Madras High Court, because the prosecution proceedings were challenged, the main contention of the assessee was that in the present case, first of all, the file of the assessee was transferred from Income Tax Officer to the Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax without an administrative order under section 127, and even the assessee was not intimated under section 129 for the change in incumbent of the officer. Since the jurisdiction of the assessee was with the Income Tax Officer and the prosecution proceedings have been started by the Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax without an administrative order under section 127, so in that case the prosecution proceedings has been triggered without having the jurisdiction over the assessee, and it was also the contention of the assessee that the Principal Commissioner of Income Tax has accorded the consent to launch the prosecution proceedings even without mentioning that the Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax do have the jurisdiction over the assessee or not. And the second contention of the assessee was that since in the case of the assessee even the penalty proceedings were not initiated and penalty was not imposed under section 271F on the assessee for not filing the return of income on time, so in that case the prosecution proceedings against the assessee cannot be initiated. When the court heard the matter, the court said that in the present case there was no doubt that the assessee has not filed the return of income. When the notice was issued, the assessee complied with the notices, and after that, when the notice was issued by the Income Tax Officer, the Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax automatically took the charge over the assessee without the administrative order under section 127, so he do not have the jurisdiction over the assessee. So all the proceedings without the administrative order under section 127 or 129, there is abuse of power in initiating the prosecution proceedings against the assessee. On the other hand, the court said that in the present case, since even the penalty proceedings has not been started against the assessee for not filing the return of income, so directly jumping to the prosecution proceedings is also abuse of power, and in that case even the prosecution proceedings, for that reason that the penalty has not been initiated against the assessee, so the prosecution proceedings are not valid. Friends, this case is very important because sometimes the revenue makes such a haste in initiating the prosecution proceedings for the reason best known to them, that they even do not go for the lighter provision, that first of all the penalty should be levied on the assessee, and then if the crime is very serious, then the prosecution proceeding should be there. And the court said that even in the present case the regular assessment has not been made. So how it could be determined that the tax payable exceeded the monetary threshold prescribed in the proviso to section 276cc. So hence the prosecution proceedings were quashed by the Madras High Court. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is B. Muhammad Iqbal versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case is reported in 186taxman.com 159, and the date of the judgment is 30th April 2026. Thank you, friends.